Golf. Don't you think? I mean, darts. Darts may be more entertaining to watch than golf. There's a million things that would be better to watch than a couple guys playing golf. Golf may be the most boring sport, and I've always said before, I don't consider it really a sport because you don't need to be an athlete to do it. It's a game. But I know it's considered a sport, so I can call it, I'll call it that, but it's probably the most boring sport in the world. Easily. It's right up there with fishing. It really is. I mean, come on. You watching somebody fish, watching a guy whack a tiny little ball with a stick on a green course while people are whispering. Jackass. Jackass said, did someone say fishing? You are a show distractor, dude. Every time you say something, I'm like, what? Huh? What? And then I totally forget what I'm talking about. Like now. Like now. How sidetracked am I? But you have to put all that into perspective. As much as we love MJ and what he did, he took an exciting sport where there were already guys like Dr. J and Dominique doing, just thrilling people with their aerialism. Misremembered. And Mike Jordan comes and takes the reins and brings the sport to a new level. But let's face it, basketball's an exciting sport. You know what I mean? You got to think Tiger took a sport that is almost unbearable to watch. And I love playing golf. It's a great time. But watching golf? No way. No way. I can't. But Tiger Woods gets me interested. Tiger Woods has got everybody interested in golf. You have to think about that because and not only that, but if you've ever played golf, if you ever even tried to play golf, you know how hard it is just to simply get the club head on the ball. Just to hit the ball anything close to straight. Golf is, without a doubt, one of the hardest things I've ever tried to do. And, I can't just do something, and I have to do things well. So golf frustrates me really bad. My whole life I've been able to play sports. Pretty much any sport that there was, I've been able to play and at least be decent at, just relying on my athletic ability. Golf's a whole other beast. You can't just go out there and wing it and say, oh, I'm a good athlete, I can be a golfer. It doesn't work like that. Golf takes years and years and years and years of dedication and practice, and you still will go out and shoot a terrible round, an absolutely awful round. It doesn't matter how, golf is so hard just to imagine somebody dominating the field of professional golfers the way Tiger's been doing. Come on. He's got to be at least up there with MJ, if not just better. But I'm not going to, but both those guys, if you remember back, though, it's easy. What I noticed is, in talking about Kobe Bryant as compared to Michael, it's easy to look back and say, well, this guy's just as good, and things like that. But when you actually watch clips and video of Michael Jordan doing what he did, you kind of get a new appreciation all over again. Like, oh, wait, man, this guy really was amazing. And he did the same thing. He did the same thing in basketball that Tiger's done in golf. He dominated the field. There's nobody on the court, there was nobody in the league that could hold MJ's jock in his prime. Nobody could stop Jordan. So that's why, to me, they're on the same level. Because it's the same thing with Tiger. There's nobody even in his class. He's an